Okay, we're going to go over some traditional scoliosis now, where our other video was on somebody that was started out at 3 years old. This particular kid here is about 14 years old. It's a male. We see more females with scoliosis than males. This young man's sister actually has a fairly aggressive curve that we manage, and he now is developing a curve. Normally, this would be a curve that we might or might not would brace, but the doctor wants to go ahead and brace it because of the family history between mom and his sister. We want to just get a handle before he comes in 6 months later and maybe his curve is doubled. So, not a really aggressive curve. It's a right thoracic curve. Looks like it peaks around L1. Not a hard curve to manage. His head is shifted over from his hip slightly to the right, so we'll try to center that with the brace as well. We made him a custom scoliosis brace where we took a mold of him. We tried to correct him as much as possible while molding, and then we did the rest of the correction when we fabricate his brace. But this is his pre-brace x-ray, and this is 2 weeks later in the brace. You can see he has no curve whatsoever. So he's fairly flexible. We obviously can straighten his curve completely out. He is in what's called his peak growth age, which is the high-risk area for this young man. So I would give this a success. His head is centered very nicely over his hips, so he's not walking, with one head or shoulder higher or off to the side. So a nice success story there.